I just hurt my knee so bad. Hi everybody, it's Alyssa here. Sorry the camera's a little lopsided. I don't have it on a tripod because, I don't know. It is literally 7:22 a.m. It's Saturday morning. I just did my first night shift in like a year. I don't know if they could see that or not. My card's running out. I'll blur it out. But yeah, I have some leftover pizza with hot sauce on it and some OJ. I just had my first night shift in like a year, yeah. And yeah, and it was in Florida. It was my first Florida shift in 3 years. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. When I got there, sorry girl, I told you I wouldn't tell the story on TikTok. I never said nothing about YouTube. When I got there, literally, the nurse that was assigned to precept me, she took one look at me and she was like, no. She was like, I can't precept her. She's like, no. She was like, not her. And I was like, oh my God. She's like, the TikTok nurse. And I was like, I didn't know if it was like a bad thing or a good thing. Later she told me it was like her social anxiety. And she was just like tripping out because she like follows me on TikTok and she's like, knows who I am. And I was like, girl, I'm just a regular person. Like, I'm nobody. Like, I just post on the internet about my life, but like, I'm literally nobody, you know? Like, I'm a regular person. So chill out. She was a great nurse. She taught me, you know, a lot of stuff about the hospital and whatnot. It's a very small podunk hospital. I'm working in like Englewood, Port Charlotte area right now. I don't know, it's just like a pretty like nowhere kind of town. I don't know, it's like a sleepy beach town. I like it. I needed a break from like all the hustle and bustle. I don't know what I want right now, but I'm enjoying it. I know that by the end of it, I'm gonna be dying to get out of here. But for right now, this is a much needed break. Like, the only food open for Uber Eats at nighttime, the only food is Wawa. If that puts it into perspective of like what a small town this is. But I'm 2 miles from the beach. I go to the beach every single day, sometimes 3 times a day. I still get the sunsets that I got in LA. Not as pretty, but I get them. And everybody was really, really nice. Like, the whole hospital is composed of like new grads and travelers. So of course everyone's gonna be nice, there's no room for toxicity, but the only thing is that this hospital doesn't have a doctor 24/7, but I don't know. But I was like, girl, like, she was like, why would you come to literally the middle of nowhere? And I was like, I needed a break. And she was like, I just don't understand. She was like, did you not expect someone to recognize you? And I was like, I figured that like it would just be like a bunch of like 40, 50-year-old nurses that don't follow me on TikTok. I mean, I have a bunch of like 40, 50-year-old nurses that follow me on TikTok, right? But I figured it would just be like a bunch of people. Like, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like, this unit has like 4 nurses working at a time, you know? Like, it's a very small unit. Like, and I was like, I always thought about like the off chance that like someone did recognize me, that they would be like, what the hell are you doing here? And that's exactly what happened. She was just like, I just cannot believe that you're like working in my ICU. And I was like, yeah. I was like, me neither, but I'm enjoying it. So keep it low key though, you know? And then, I don't know, it was just funny. And then like, I guess the word got around the ICU because it's a very small ICU. And one of the nurses came up to me and she was like, you know what's funny is like, I went to go follow you on TikTok and like, I've already been following you. And I was like, oh my God, like, it's just annoying because I'm not annoying. I don't want to say annoying. Like, I'm so thankful to have people that support me, right? But like, I'm nobody. And even the people that are somebody, like, they're nobody too. Like, and if they act like they're somebody, like, they don't deserve that title in my opinion. Like, everyone is a human. We all bleed the same. We all go the same, like, route, you know? Like, we all die. Like, humans are humans. Nobody's better than anybody else. Someone might have a higher status, but that doesn't make them better than you. And treating them like they are better than you, it just gives them more of a reason to think that they're better than you and to like treat other people like shit. So I don't know, but I understand that everyone like sees things differently. But especially being in LA, like, I always like would cut this out of my videos because like I was scared of getting canceled, but like I hung out with a lot of influencers and like people that are verified, and I even like had some sneaky links with some of them, and some of the people that like people my age that I know that like look up to these people the most, like those are like some of the like worst people that I've met. So it's like people's perceptions are so warped, you know. But it was a good shift. I oriented by myself yesterday. Today I'll be on my own. The manager did put me every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for 6 weeks. Granted, there's nothing to do here on the weekends, like absolutely nothing. Like everything closes at 9 p.m. But that's what I wanted. Like I wanted somewhere that I can come, focus on like working out, just being healthy, getting my mind right, because I was like losing my mind in LA. And I went home to Miami and I was losing my mind over there too. And I was like, you know what, I gotta get out of here too. I was like, this isn't good for me either. Like clearly I can't control myself right now. So I just gotta put myself somewhere where I can. I was just losing my shit, to be honest. My mental health is not where it needs to be right now. So I'm getting my mind right. Put myself in the middle of nowhere where I know nobody and where nothing's going on. So she put me every weekend, which I'm okay with because the only thing that I do like to do is go to the beach, and I don't like to go to the beach on the weekend when everybody's here, like when everybody's at the beach. And I like to go during the week when no one's at the beach, so that's fine. But at the same time, I'm like, I didn't come back to Florida to work for shit pay so that all of your staff could have the weekend off, but then come to find out like they have no staff anyways, like it's all travelers. But still, like, I don't know. It's just the concept, but really, like, when I think about it, like, there's nothing going on the weekend, and, like, really, like, having, like, 3 on, 4 off is just way better anyways. So, I don't know. There's nothing to be upset about, but six weekends in a row so far. Anyways, that's all that's going on in my life right now. I guess I have drama going on TikTok. I don't know what's going on over there. I unfollowed everybody and turned off all my comments because, like I said, I'm just self-isolating right now. My mental is just not where it needs to be. I'm okay. I have all the help that I need. I'm fine. But I'm recognizing that any outside influence is not what I need right now. So I guess I'm having a Kanye moment. That's what Jenna and I are calling it. She's Jenna unfollowed me too. She was like, until you're out of your Kanye moment, like I was like, fair. So, but I guess that in today's society, if you turn off your comments and unfollow everybody, they all assume that something happened, and that's why your comments are off, right? It's that people can't comment like bad shit. But the reason why I turned off my comments is because, like I said, I just don't want any outside influence right now. I have other things to focus on, and I'm somebody who is like very easily influenced. So normally at this point in my social media, I would have deleted all of my social media, which is like the same thing. I mean, you guys saw I grew my YouTube and then I stopped posting on it, right? I've had Instagrams that have had thousands of followers 3 times, deleted it. My Tumblr used to have hundreds of thousands of followers, deleted it. Like, this isn't my first rodeo, right? This is just my first rodeo where I've like maintained it as long as I have, as far as YouTube and TikTok go. But this is usually the point in my life where like I self-sabotage that as well. I just go through cycles. So this time, instead of deleting everything, guess what? I turn everything off. Not on YouTube, because nobody goes to my YouTube. But as soon as they go over there, guess what? I'll probably turn that off too. I don't know. So anyways, what I'm getting at is at the top search right now is Alyssa Gray nurse drama. There is no nurse drama, like when they search that. But I don't know, like TikTok has this feature where like when you have a post, like in the search bar, it'll like show like the like whatever that post triggers. And it literally says Alyssa Gray nurse drama like on a lot of my posts because they're trying to figure out why my comments are off. And the thing is that there's nothing to figure out because there is no like internet drama. The drama is me. It's me and like my own internal mental health struggle. That's what it is. That's why I unfollowed everybody and turned off all my comments. And I don't know that I'll ever turn them back on again or unfollow anybody. I'm only following one person. And we all know who that is, so I'm not even following my best friends, Jenna and Shaylee, my roommates from LA, but I talk to them every day. They understand. They know that mental health struggles that I go through, they lived with it, you know? So, being here though, and like making the changes that I have made, I feel a lot happier and healthier mentally, physically. Yeah, I'm just focusing on one day at a time and living my life. Also, there's a lot of tortoises here, like everywhere. Like there's just turtles everywhere. Yesterday, I woke up to Simba crying. I was like, what, what are you crying for? I looked out the window and there's just this giant tortoise just running through the grass. And then one of the nurses last night or tonight, whatever, she was like, are there a lot of turtles like around you? And I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess I just saw one, like, but it was huge. And she was like, yeah, there's like 5 or 6 in my yard, like all the time. Like, I don't know where they're coming from. Now I'm gonna take some Benadryl and I'm going to knock out, which sucks because it's such a pretty day. And normally I would probably like put on my bathing suit and go to the beach like I used to do after my shifts. But the thing is that, first of all, it's a Saturday. Second of all, so there's gonna be a lot of people there, right? Second of all, it's my first night shift in a while. I need to give myself some grace and like actually get some rest and like actually eat. So other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are doing well. Please don't worry about me, I'm doing fine. Just being honest with you guys about the point that I am at in my life. Still don't know. We'll see if I have posted the other 2 videos that I recorded before this where I was very candid about my mental health. I just don't want anyone to worry, but at the same time, I do want people to know that, like, I don't know, the struggle's real. I mean, I feel like I've been pretty open already and everybody knows. But yeah, I'm looking at Janine. She's so pretty. Such a pretty fish I have. You guys want to see? Let's see. I'll show you guys. Did you guys know that betta fish can recognize faces? Hey Janine, look how pretty she is. She made it all the way from LA to Miami to Englewood, Port Charlotte. Such a pretty fish. Yeah, they can recognize faces. Hey Sims, what you doing, Bubs? Come here, Bub. Come here, Bubbles. What you doing, buddy? Hi. Good boy. You going to the vet on Wednesday? Yeah, see, Mama's gonna take me to the vet. I just don't know it yet. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. First week working in Florida again. Bye, I love you.